Hello, this is Tina. Today I was talking to a friend about how difficult it is for us to get out of the comfort zone. And we were talking about why is it so difficult? It's because we are so used to being comfortable, being in control. It's safe when we are in control, when we are doing things that we are used to doing, when we're doing things that we are familiar with, and it's easy. So why is it so difficult to get out of that comfort zone? What might happen? We might fail, of course, and that's scary. But what has to happen when we go out of the comfort zone? We have to let go of the control. We don't have things under control then. And this is actually the practice to surrender. When we are doing anything that is out of our comfort zone, we have to practice to surrender, to let go. We don't know what the outcome is going to be, so we have to even more connect with ourselves, with higher power, however you call it. We have to be more present, more centered when we are out of our comfort zone. And that's usually more difficult for us to do because we haven't been taught how to do that since we were young. We were taught different things, but we were at school. I know I was not taught at school how to connect with myself, how to be centered and present and peaceful. And that would definitely help me when I go out of my comfort zone. So why I'm sharing this today is because when we go out of our comfort zone, we might as well also get what we want. We might get new job, maybe, if we allow ourselves to ask for it. We might get new opportunities. We might meet a new friend. If we go out of a comfort zone being shy and then talking to random strangers, we might just get to know some amazing people out there. We might even, if we ask somebody on a date that we are afraid to ask, we might get new partner. So a lot of things can happen out of our comfort zone. And of course, there is a lot of growth, a lot of learning, a lot of things that are not comfortable, that we are not comfortable with. So I wanted to share this with you today. You know, we all have experiences that we might have, you tried some new food that you were resisting and you said, wow, that's amazing. And now it's one of your favorite foods. Or when we were starting to driving a car, we didn't feel comfortable, but we did it. And now you might be very comfortable driving car and you enjoy driving car. So it's with many things it's like that. Or maybe you were resisting to go to some country and when you went there with friends or with your partner, you discovered that it's one of the most amazing places that you discovered. So a lot of things that we want are out of our comfort zone. So I would like to encourage you with this to I'm not saying to go out and do things that might be dangerous for you and might be very, very scary. But think of something that you might have wanted to do for some time already, and you know that if you do it, it's going to give you something that you really want. But it's a bit scary. And try to see if you can do something today and every day to step one step ahead towards that. What is the smallest little thing that you can do today to be closer to that thing? The smallest thing. Don't choose the scariest thing. Choose the smallest little thing that you can do. And just see what is happening inside you. I can share my experience when I had tremendous fear of public speaking. And only 5 years ago, I started to work on that. And my first step was to join the group morning meetings with business people. 20 of them, 15 of them, they stand up and introduce themselves. And I was there. When I first joined, I couldn't even stand up and introduce myself, not even for 15 seconds. So my first step was to just go there and sit and observe. I was scared. I was not comfortable, but that was my first step. The next step was that I could actually stand up in front of 15 people and express and say who I am. That led me to stand in front of 200 people and speaking for 15 minutes, sharing my personal story. So these were my little steps that I could take. So I would just like to encourage you to see what is the smallest step for you that you can take to go out of your comfort zone, to come closer to what you want, to what is in your heart, what you desire. I hope this is helpful, and I would love to hear from you. I would love if you can share my stories. I'm happy to receive your messages, and I look forward to talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.